right, folks, here we go. We've got some cool cars for you here from Hot Wheels, from Mattel. These are Marvel-based. The awesome thing about these is that it's a fun little car, but also it's a fun little card art, each depicting a different character. So I'm going to get some photos for the catalog. We'll bump this up just a little bit. We'll put in a size marker here so you can see the size of these. They're the standard Hot Wheels size, which is 1/64th-ish, or one box scale, as they like to call it. So roughly about 1/64th, but if it's a larger car, then they shrink it a little further to fit it in a matchbox. So here you go. You got Ultron. He is the solid muscle card. And let's bring him right on up here. Can we see him a little bit better? You know what? Let's just do these. Here, we'll clear it out of the way. That way you can really see it up against the white background. We'll start with Captain America, of course, Rogue Hog. Get all of that. I love that little the shield on the top of the car. Can you see shield there? Oh, it's nice. You got the artwork featuring Captain America, the blue rims, etc. We'll turn it over. Some curling on the edges of the card, fortunately, but overall a pretty nice piece. We'll bring you Thor next. He is the time shifter van. I'll show you the bottom if you need to see it for some reason. Get that artwork on there. Thor and Mjolnir. And the top of the van. Love that card art. I like that they give them these little icons, these little avatars, as it were. We'll flip it over. You can see the back. Sadly, not a lot of work put in on this back. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more color on the back of it, but overall, pretty fantastic. And then finally, who are they squaring off against? Ultron. You can see that. We'll show you the bottom. Red bottom of this solid muscle pickup truck, a racing pickup truck. See it right there. Pan out so you can see that card of the movie version of Ultron. All around pretty nice. Show you the back here. Again, just a little bit of curling on the sides. But overall, pretty nice piece right here. You're going to get all three in that lot. You can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com, see the high-definition photos that we have posted. You can leave your pre-bids now or join us on the live auction day. Overall, I think you're going to like these. All right. Next up on the block here, we have three more of these Marvel cards. Marvel cars, rather, for you. I'm going to give you the size marker right there. In fact, we'll move this up in the box so you can see them. You're going to get all three. They are roughly 1/6 scale. 1/6 would be pretty darn large. 1/64th scale on these, or as Hot Wheel often calls it, one box scale. Fit in the box. Just like the rest in the series. You're going to get all three of these. We'll put them in the same lot for you. Make it a little bit nicer for you. We'll take them through. We'll go through them one by one. I'll show you the backs as well as we get some photos for the catalog. Whoop. And as always, you can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see these and all the other high-definition photos we've got for you. You can see everything else that's going to be in the auction. And if you like to sell with us, you can contact us there and let us know. So here we go. We'll flip them over, and I'll take them one at a time. We'll move the rest out of the way so that so you get a nice white background. You get some high contrast there. And this is the Governor. That muscle car looking aspect to it for the Iron Man. You've got his Iron Man logo on the top. You got some Iron Man decorations, as it were, paint decos on the side there. Overall, pretty nice. But I love these for the artwork on the card. Check that out. It's got a vintage look to it while still having that kind of modern avatar on it. You can see the cards have a little bit of bending here. And of course, I would have loved to have seen more color on the back of these, but it shows you everything that is in the series. So overall, pretty nice. You get a chance to see all 6 of the cars there. We'll move this over here. We'll move on to the Red Skull. Skull you love to hate. Right there. It says Red Skull on the side. You can see the image of him. And this is the Bully Goat. See if we can show you the top of the car a little bit better. It's tough to get the lighting in there because of the glare off the card. The cards are tight. I love that artwork there. That's some nice artwork. I'm curious who did it. You have the Hydra logo right there. We'll flip them over. You can see. If anybody knows, leave me a message in the comments. I'd be curious whose artwork this is. What Marvel artist it was that was hired to do these, or more likely was hired to do some stuff for the for the comic books, and then Hot Wheels just lifted it under license. But you know how that works. So that is your Red Skull, and finally we're going to move on to Loki. And you're right up there. You can see this is the Scuba del Fuego. I think is a good choice of car for Loki. Something about it just has that kind of look. Those clean flowing lines. Put him in the green and the tan, and you are set. Move back down, and we'll see more of that if we can get the light to stop. There we go. And you can see that artwork on him. We'll flip it over here. Give you a little bit better look at the card. That's going to do it. So you're going to get all 3 of these in one lot. You can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com, leave your pre-bids now, or join us on the auction day, whichever way you prefer. We look forward to seeing you at the auction.